But here, let's look at the journey. I saw this, Michael Noss tweeted it, and I said it's too good. It was actually right after Dave approached me and I said, this is going to be my first trade. This is the lifespan of our user. All right, so the new trader comes in, they get their friends involved. Some friend tells them to buy Tesla or Netflix or something, and they have beginner's luck, and they are addicted. They are addicted right here. But eventually, the reality hits, and they start to lose money. And this is where the chaff is separated from the wheat. Some people just say, "This is not for me. I don't want it." But the other ones are like, "Oh no, no, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to do it." And so they take a pretty good learning curve drawdown, would call it, which is both mental, emotional drawdown and financial drawdown. But this is where they have to start digging in and learning for improvement. And this is where trade ideas comes in. This is where they need to start learning and focusing on what they want to get out of this product. Like I said earlier, do you want to scalp the pre-market and go to another job? Do you want to trade like Barry and just be in and out of stuff all day? Or do you want to be like myself and Andy and use this as more of a slow scanner to try and find things of value and then tie it all together? So once you start to figure out where you are in the hierarchy of the time frame and what sandbox you do want to play in, you start to learn better risk management. That's the first thing that traders start to do to improve their numbers. And then, like I said, starting to develop a trading plan, whether you have a second job and you're a swing trader, or you have a job at 10 o'clock and you only want to trade the morning, you custom tailor your method around what works best for you with the least amount of friction in your personal life. And then eventually you start to understand this is really nothing more than just managing a crowd of psychology. You know, the charts I call all the time, they're footprints in the sand. And they tell me anything that I need to know, much more than any fundamentals. You know, both Andy and myself are strictly chart traders. We don't really need to know how much cash they have on hand or what analysts who we don't care about really think about the stock. We let the chart tell us what the stock is doing. And in the education here, we're always trying to help the traders learn better risk management and understand how to make sense of the psychology that they are seeing in the mass context. And so it requires a lot of things. It requires to be contrarian, which really humans are not wired to do. A gun goes off and everybody runs and they run with the herd. But a good trader is really going to just sit back and kind of analyze everything and go contrary to the herd. That's where you're going to start to get good separation as a trader and start making some money. You know, kind of like an NFL receiver getting really good at separating himself from a defensive back to create some space. If you're always chasing the herd, you're not going to be a good trader. So this is the journey of the trader, financial and psychological, and we are certainly here to help on the upswing. But the good news is every day somebody new comes through the door that's addicted to the dopamine rush they got from the beginner's luck.